Nice goal. Let's go, baby. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new player of the month, Jadon Sancho, to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot. In regards to in-game player traits, he has both the outside foot shot trait and the finesse shot trait, while also having the flare trait, which is definitely very nice considering the fact that he does have the 3-star weak foot. Now, his in-games, he's got 90 acceleration with 85 sprint speed, so you could totally give a card like this a Hunter chemistry style for sure. It's just that for me personally, I really feel like he needs that shot power boost as much as possible since he even has those two traits, right? So definitely ideal for a card like this, in my opinion, to give him the Hawk, because you even give him a little bit of extra physical, which isn't crazy relevant for him, obviously, but I just feel like he needs that shot power boost as much as possible. But, you know, if he doesn't really get into a position where he has to shoot that often, then you could just give him a Hunter and it'll be perfectly fine too, right? So with shooting at 87, 85, 74, it's okay, obviously, but we do need to boost it either with the Hunter or the Hawk chemistry style. Base card stats for passing is at 90 short passing, 83 for curve, 89 for vision, which is decent. A card like this, I mean, you can use him as a striker. Right? I'm not 100% sure what his attacking AI is like, because I don't think I remember trying out the Rule Breakers version of the card, and I never tried out the What If version of the card either. Yeah, so I have to see what it's like, actually, because I don't remember what he's like. Dribbling on the card for base card stats is pretty good, all in the 90s. We're going to be using contextual dribbling, so that way we can actually dribble across the pitch really nicely. Defending stats, he doesn't have any, and then he has 81 stamina. So the SBC looks interesting. We're going to see how he performs in game, obviously. Let's see what we could do here. So we're going to line up with the 4-1-2-1-2 here. 4-1-2-1-2. It's upwards. Here it is. We're going to play him. Arjen Robben will play on the side over here. Jadon Sancho will play up top with Johan Cruyff. Perfect. Okay, this will be on 6 and 7. Balanced. Balanced. 5 and 5. And then the instructions will be stay back, cut past lane, get in behind, come back. Getting behind, come back. Perfect. Okay, so we'll try him on the striker position. I do think this is going to be mostly a card you use in the cam, left mid, right mid, left attacking mid, right attacking positions. But we'll see how he plays up top. Obviously, just need to see if he makes those angled runs, like the really good attacking AI stuff. So yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays. Oh, I thought he was going to still get that sticky right there. Didn't work out that way, though. Oh, hello. Oh, I just want to try like a first-time strike with his weak foot right there. He was really off balance, so it's not going to be a consistent strike at all. So what I'm noticing so far from base characteristics is that even though he's playing the striker position, like when I'm building up the play, I find him dropping back into the midfield quite often in that cam position, and he kind of had that base characteristic last year as well. When I tried out, I think it was his team of the season or something. So very interesting that he still does that nowadays. The thing about this card, right, is that his dribbling is actually really nice. So the What If card might be really nice with the, I think he has like a new upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go, Sancho. In this game, guys, I'm telling you, man, like, even if you have a 3-star weak foot, it genuinely doesn't matter when your dribbling is as high as this card, and you also have the 5-star skill moves. It's just so much fun to use, dude. It's not like he always drops back into the midfield. Like, he just does it from time to time when I'm building up the play, but it is noticeable that he does that quite consistently. So far in the striker position, I do like his attacking AI. Like, he chooses when to run forward and come back really quickly, which is good. But it does feel like a card you mostly use in the other midfield areas, like the cam position, left mid, right mid. But he can play the striker position well. It's just because of how agile he is with the 5-star skill moves, right? So Oof, almost got that finesse shot right there. See, the finesse shot, he has the trait, he just doesn't have the shot power for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you want to boost it as much as possible. See, he gets in behind right there, comes back into position, gets back into a good area again. Oh, nice try. He triggers his getting behind instruction really quickly, like faster than a lot of players do, actually. Oh, we hit the crossbar, no shot. Oh, that would have been such a good goal too. Okay, guys, so for the second half, we're going to go ahead and put him into the cam position. Again, this is a card that I personally would mostly use in the cam, left mid, right mid, those types of positions. I do feel like he can play those areas of the pitch really nicely. Again, 5-star skills and high dribbling is definitely a huge plus, and I think that the Hawk chemistry style works perfectly fine for him. I guess the biggest downfall of this card is obviously going to be the shot power, right? For some situations, to be able to fully utilize those two traits that he has, but even still, the card's pretty fun to use right now. Nice goal. Let's go, baby. We got that. We got that time. We got that time right. We got the time right.
The visitors have had total control of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that.
Weak foot. Nice. Good run there too, actually. That was a really good run there in the cam spot. Sees that space, runs into it immediately. Hawk chemistry style is good enough for that. Hey, let's go. Beautiful goal right there. We get the heel-to-heel angle against the goalkeeper. Let's go. I'm thankful that the defender didn't do anything right there afterwards. Oh, did I get the penalty there? I did. Wow, it actually worked. EA's got to really fix those penalty animations, because they never fix that hotfix they did years ago. I keep mentioning this in a lot of my reviews, but it's true. It's just so ugly to look at. 65 penalties? Oh my goodness, buddy. We're going to just chip it over here. Even in the middle, he hits it like so far to the side. Why is this penalty so bad? Is he that bad at them in real life? Oh! Oh, extra dribbles. Sticky. Sticky. Oh, he's out of stamina. He's gone. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Player of the Month Jadon Sancho card. So with his pace, guys, it's really going to depend on you and how you experience this game, because you could either give him the Hawk chemistry style to boost his shot power as much as possible, which is what I decided to go with, or you can give him the Hunter chemistry style to work with his pace as much as possible while giving him the shooting boost. Now, the pace is definitely very ideal if you plan to use a card like this in the left mid, left wing, right wing position, because working with pace like that while having very high dribbling stats, while working with the 5-star skills, is definitely a very nice thing with this card, right? The problem with it is the base shot power stats, right? Because when the base shot power is at a 79, it affects his finesse shots and his outside foot shots from time to time. Not necessarily the outside foot shots, because if you're in an angle to hit an outside foot shot strike, it's going to come off nicely, right? But it's more like the finesse shots when you're outside of the 18-yard box where you notice it a little bit more, but he still hits them really nicely, right? So, you know, for me personally, if I were to unlock this card on my main account, I would give him a Hawk, because I feel like the 95 acceleration, 90 sprint speed is something that I can definitely work with. Although I think fullbacks would definitely be faster than him, so that's where it presents to be a problem without the Hunter chemistry style playing this card through the sides, right? So it's always going to be an issue, right? In order for you to fully utilize the card, you do need to focus on the shot power being a little bit higher. I don't really necessarily care about the 3-star weak foot, because the 5-star skill moves with the high dribbling on this card compensates really well. So he definitely moves across the pitch really nicely. His attacking AI is definitely not like special by any means, but he does all the right stuff to play well in this game, if that makes sense, right? So, like, you could definitely use him again in any of the attacking positions. I don't think that would necessarily be a huge problem. The average body type, it affects the card a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, not that much. I still feel like he dribbles across the pitch really nicely, and I really feel like it'd be the same thing with this what if card. I never ended up reviewing him, but I think he would definitely be very nice too. So whether or not this player of the month SBC is worth it, I'll be honest with you guys, I wouldn't personally unlock him at this point in the game for sure. For me personally, I definitely wouldn't personally unlock him at this point because the card is cool, and if you unlock him as an SBC, it's cool. And I don't think the price is like crazy bad, right? It's just that, you know, at this point in the game, I don't think you really want to unlock a card like this. Like, if you unlock him, I definitely think you'll have fun with him in the game, but in March, for these stats, I wouldn't really necessarily go with it. If you wanted to try Sancho out in general, I would just go with the Rule Breakers version of the card, because if you give this card a Hawk, you're not really going to be lacking in that shot power, and you're always going to have that trait to be able to finesse shots and use the outside foot shot while being 260k. So yes, it's a 120k plus value from an untradeable card, but at least you get to try him out and sell him if you're not really happy with him, right? And then obviously the what if is like 1,000,000 coins, which is obviously a lot. If you packed him, GG's to you. But you know, it's the same thing with the what if, right? With the what if you give him a Hawk chemistry style, he actually looks like a really good card to use in this game as well. So the player of the month is not necessarily a card I would get personally. Is he a bad card himself? No, I think you can definitely have fun with him, but at this point in the game, I definitely wouldn't unlock him. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.